Yo, what's going on, guys? Today is Tuesday. Just gonna do a little recap of what happened today, what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling going into just the rest of this week. To start off, we just paper traded today. Okay, this is actually really good. I found 6 setups today that all aligned with the model that I am now working on, the continuation model, and it has actually been going. Hold on one second. There you go. I found 6 setups today for the model that I'm trying to work on, and all of them played out. I only took one of those, so I only made like 300 today. But again, this is the first day that I've actually had a strategy written down, that I wrote down, that I'm now using. So paper traded that, found 6 setups that I could have taken and that I would have entered on if I wanted to. But yeah, so that's what happened with that. I'm gonna backtest a little bit more tonight. I'm gonna try to finish backtesting the month of January. So far, I'm halfway through the month of it, 100% win rate, and all the setups and confluences that I used to get that have played out perfectly. I don't know if January was good price action. I remember backtesting January before, and I remember that I failed a lot of times with it, even with other strategies and stuff. So I'm not sure if it's the confluences that are just playing out better just because I'm using a different strategy or whatever. So I don't know, it's working. So I'm really happy about that. I don't think it's just like me being lucky or whatever. Like, I do think it's a good strategy. So if all that goes to plan tonight, I'm gonna try to start taking trades on the eval tomorrow. I am going to do, I think for my first day, I'm gonna go medium risk, and then the day after that, I'll double up the risk if it goes well, and then yeah, we're off to getting our first payout there, passing our first eval, which would be sick. What I figured out today was the scaling thing with a lot of these prop firms, usually, especially on these zero accounts that I got from like Alpha Futures. They start you off with 1 contract, and my strategy works best with around 2 to 3. So that's the part that's going to suck a little bit. I know for the eval I could use up to 3, but when I actually have a funded account, I could only use 1 until I have my first $1,500 payout. It's only $1,500 that I have to make with it, so I'm not too concerned. I think I could still definitely make it work, but yeah, that's the only thing that I figured out about it. And then obviously if this strategy works out and I'm going to start copy trading and stuff, I'm definitely going to move out to more advanced accounts like the Alpha Future advanced account, the My Funded Futures, I think it's called the Scale account or the Core account, and then the Top Step, their Express accounts. None of those have contract scaling. They're all like, they'll give you 5 to 10 contracts, I'm pretty sure. And then another prop firm that I was looking at, Tradeify, they also don't have a limit on that. So I think with other prop firms I should be good once I'm starting to pay more for these evals. I'm only doing this one because I don't want to pay the activation fee. Everything that I make from this profit wise is going to go straight into more evals, a copy trader, and all that stuff. So instantly I'm going to try to start scaling it. I'll probably buy like 3 more accounts of copy trader, and then yeah, we're off to the races with that. So this is really just for me to, it's low risk. It was a cheap eval. I don't have to pay an activation fee. But yeah, after that, it's obviously going to go to more eval accounts, a copy trader, and then passing those activation fees. Because usually for like Alpha Futures, I'm pretty sure it's like 150 for 1 account that you have to pay after you pass the eval. So those can rack up fast, but if you have a good strategy and the ROI on it's still good. So I'm not too concerned about that. Other than that though, yeah, strategy's been good, been getting good win rate. I really like how I have it written on paper. I'm confident about the setups. The trade frequency is amazing. It happens a lot in the markets that I'm realizing, and yeah, I'm really glad that I've always come back to continuation. I remember that's what I was trading a few weeks ago, and then I was like, I switched, but now I'm coming back to it. So there's clearly something that I like about this one. The strategy, it's good. The way, the style of trading I enjoy and that I could get around. and that I'm confident with, which is the most important. So kind of do whatever works. And yeah, that's the most important thing. Just do whatever works for you, because everybody's going to understand the market differently. And if I understand it a different way than you do, that's totally fine. We could still both be profitable with it. It's all your mindset and how you think about it, and what you're going to be more confident with, what you're going to risk more on, you know. So those are all factors that play into this, and you just got to find your niche with it. You got to find your niche, what you're comfortable trading, and what you're doing with all of it. So yeah, really happy with where I'm at right now with it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that happened today and what I'm thinking about it. I'll update you guys tomorrow, of course. So I'll let you know how that goes. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.